Welcome back to another episode of Daily Fortnite, your daily podcast about Fortnite. I'm your host, Mikey, aka Mike Daddy, aka Magnificent Mikey, and it is a really slow season right now. That's right, there's no news to talk about. I mean, we're right in between Christmas and New Year's. We're in the middle of Winterfest. The Epic team, the Fortnite team, they're taking their break, so we don't got any big news to talk about. So, again, I don't look beforehand. So unless there's a lot of comments, I'm gonna expect this will be a really short episode today because there's just not any big news to talk about. So, yeah, let's take a look at how many people are playing this game because there's no news to talk about. All right, let's see. Let's get over to the buy Epic, and Battle Royale has 141,000, Reload 89,000, OG 84,000, Zero Build 110,000, Reload Zero Build 11,000, Blitz 37,000, OG Zero Build 21,000, Delulu has 9,000. Ranked has 36,000. Zero Build ranked 5,000, Reload ranked 108,000, Reload Zero Build ranked 5,000. Let's see here. Odyssey has 28,000, Brick Life 3,000, Festival 2,000, Party Royale 1,000, Ranked Ballistic 3,000, Save the World 9,000, Creative 5,000. Let's take a look at some creator made modes like Scrums 2,700, Solo Scrims ranked 1,200, K-pop Escape Roguelike 1,400, Bed Wars 1,500, Fruits versus Brain Rots 5,400. Let's see. Steal the Brain Rot 137,100. Aldi Grocery Store Prop Hunt 1,800. Anime RPG Tycoon 1,400. Trick Shot Parkour 100 levels 1,800. There's a whole lot more to be discovered in the Discover tab. Our peak number was 2,311,753. Remember, this is from the last 24 hours, so that means on a Monday, our peak number was 2,311,753. Again, great to see big numbers even on the weekdays, during this Winterfest season. Obviously, people are having a good time. Having fun playing this game during the winter break. So let's go take a look at quests. I think there's a new set of quests coming out today, but it's coming out in 5 more minutes. So can I hold out 5 more minutes and wait for the new set of quests to pop up so that we can go over what the new set of quests is for Winterfest, and then weekly. Let me see. Weekly, is that also coming out? Yeah, that's also coming out today. So maybe we'll do things in a little bit different order. Okay, so again, we know that the competitive that's not coming back till January 5th. So nothing new to talk about there. And since I'm recording this early and the new quests haven't populated yet, let's go over that today. But that means first we'll go over to the item shop and see what's in the item shop today. Okay. In the item shop today, oh gosh. Here we go. In the item shop today, special offers and bundles. You got cars. Lisa is still here. Doja Cat has returned, so that entire bundle. Kai Cenat has returned, that entire bundle. You have Jam Tracks. All right, today we have the Puma Speed Cat OG Wisp of Pink for 800. Those kicks. The Nike Air Monarch 4 white metallic silver kicks for 800. The Adidas Samba OG black kicks for 800. The Crocs Echo Wave Pond kicks for 800. All right, we have the Jazz Hands emote for 200. You got the Lamplight Glider for 800. You got the Sock'em Stick Pickaxe for 800. The Space Fleet Control Guitar for 1000. You get the Jitterbug emote for 500. The Synth Star outfit with the Keytar back bling for 1500. The Dare outfit with the Streamline back bling for 1200. The Reckless Wraith outfit with the Kinetic Scabbard back bling for 1200. The Musha outfit with the Sashimono back bling for 2000. Deadfire outfit with Shackled Stone back bling for 2000. The Brainstorm outfit with the Intervertebral Implant back bling for 1200. Shooting Star wrap for 500. We got the Free Range bundle, which is the Henzi outfit for 1200 and the Chicken Chonkers kicks for 600. Those come together in the bundle for 1600, which is 200 off the total. We Like to Party bundle. That's the Party Diva outfit for 1500 with the We Like to Party, the Venga Bus by Venga Boys for 500. Together in the bundle for 1800, which is 200 off the total. Let's see here. Tidy Whitey's Homer and Bart Simpson, they are still here. The SpongeBob section, that's still here. Back to the Future. So if you want Doc Brown, if you want the Back to the Future Time Machine bundle, they are still here, but leaving today. All right, Stranger Things, those items are all still here. Bleach, those items are all still here. K-pop Demon Hunters, again, if you're a fan of the K-pop Demon Hunters and you didn't have them yet, but you want them, well, they're here, but they are also leaving today. Squid Game, those items are still here. The infamous soccer skins still here, but also leaving today. The Fortnite drop section still here. Same items, it looks like. Yeah, nothing new added in there. So still, Mass Maker, Mercenary Core, the Widow, Venus Heart, Yeehaw, Bash, and Little Ludi Sidekick. The Arcane items are still here. Guardians of the Galaxy, they are still here. Hogwarts, still here. Hatsune Miku is still here. Winterfest section, still here. They did add in some new kicks. The Humbug Hoppers kicks for 600. They are snow boots that look like, I guess they're fashioned like peppermints. So it's the red and white swirl. Like they even got the peppermints on the tongue of the shoe. So yeah. Very festive. There you go. 600 V-Bucks for those. I Show Speed items are still here. The Victory Vibes emotes. The Terminator items are still here. John Wick items are still here. The OG shop is still here. And that looks like everything today. You can get any and all of these items using code Mikey, MMMIKIE, in the item shop, and some of the proceeds will go to help support the show. All right. Kind of hard to pick an item of the day today, I feel like, just because a lot of this stuff has been in here for so long. Feel like the battle ready section wasn't like spectacular today. Let me see. Yeah, I might go through and pick something else that's already been in the item shop. Yeah, I think so. I think um because I don't know if I did actually get around to making this an item of the day because um you know, I was so busy and there was a little while there where I wasn't recording. So, I want to make the Doc Brown bundle our item of the day today because it is leaving today. And again, if you're a fan, you're probably gonna want to get this before it heads out. And then, of course, to have Marty McFly and Doc Brown together again, if you got a duo partner, just what a great combo of outfits that would be to have to play together. So there you go. That's your item of the day today. All right, and then we're doing things a little out of order today, so we can get to things. And actually, since I waited till the right time, the Winterfest Lodge is open for me to open up another present. So I'm gonna go do that. I'm gonna open up my last present over here on the right side that there is for me to open, the little like medium-sized blue one. Let's see what we got in this one. Boom. I got the Glacial Groove base. There you go. So I think that means I got everything open on the right side. I'm going to double check. Yeah, I got everything open on the right side. So now, from this point on, I'll start focusing on the things, you know, I'll return to things on the left side once I get available to open some more. Still, such a bummer that they don't let you stack this time around. All right, well, let's head on over to the quest now and let's take a look at those new quests that should be coming out. All right, for the Winterfest quests. Oh my gosh, it didn't refresh in my game yet. So let me go. I'm gonna force it to refresh, and then we'll make it so that we can go over these quests because we want to know what the new stuff is to do and get it done quickly, right? Because we like to level up fast. I know so many people in our community love to level up fast. I'm way behind y'all. I'm still just level 34. But like I said, I'm pretty sure work's going to be slowing down here for me now. The holiday season is almost over. We do still have one more holiday left, and always the day after a holiday for me at my work, it's always extra busy because that means there was a day that the mail didn't go out. So now when you get to work the next day, that means there's 2 days worth of mail to be delivered. So I guess I'm not completely through it yet, but it's already a lot slower than it has been, which is great. Okay, here we go. Let's get these quests pulled up. It should be here now. Let's take a look. Boom. Lieutenant's Little Helper. You need to find Lieutenant Winter and bring him a perfect gift. Okay, so they even show you the 3 spots, whether it is in Ripped Tides, the mountain just south of Clausy Lodge, or over by 4 Fields. Those are the places where he might show up. So you got to go get a gift out of when you're opening things. A gift will come out. You pick one up, and then you go to one of these locations and bring it to him. Again, bonus XP. It's always nice to get some bonus XP. Do your squad up so you can get the pickaxe and the XP. The bride quests are still available. Okay, weeklies. Let's see, what is our new set of weeklies. They do it in like sections. This is like week 3 to 5 now, so Don't even know which ones are newly added in. I'm going to say it's these ones, but I'm not sure. Talk to your fans and sign autographs too. They show you where to go. Bumpy Bay, Lethal Labs. What is that? Classified Canyon or south of Sandy Strip. Build or destroy 5 objects in 10 seconds. Hit opponents while in a bush, 10 in total. Ride the Ferris wheel at Wonky Land. And headshot an opponent with a sniper rifle. All right. So there you go. That's your set of quests to work on. Again, if you're somebody like me who, to this day, I'm still not a great sniper. If you can get yourself in a, in a mode, like I would say squads. Since we don't have our other, if you get in here, you play like a squad, then you have more targets usually in close proximity of each other, so you have some choices to aim at, right? So get in there and play some squads. Get your friends together, get your family together, and play some squads and have them help you get this one done. All right, your dailies, always do those. Your milestones, of course, you got to get those done. And then again, if you're one of the many people in our community who you got everything done already, and you're still playing creative and just playing regular modes, get in there, play some ranked, get these rewards in ranked. It's stuff that you get for free just for playing in ranked mode, and getting some easy quests done. Eliminate players, eliminate 3 players and place in top 10. Eliminate or place in the top 10. Those are your repeatable things you do, and you just you get stuff. So go play ranked if you got everything done already. All right. Okay. Now, since we've gone over the quests, let's head on over to the community and see what we got for comments. Alrighty. Salmon on YouTube says, "Hi, Mikey. I hurt my wrist, so I kind of suck now. Also, when are you going to make an episode about the new mythics in Blitz?" Well, I'm sorry to hear that about your wrist. I hope you heal quickly, and I don't know that I'm going to. I haven't been playing Blitz, and Blitz, because they are changing it weekly. I think, I'm gonna wait until Winterfest is over. And then when Winterfest is over and everything is kind of back on regular schedule, we'll probably start covering all the game modes a little bit more regularly again. But for now, I think we're just kind of going to go with the slow news that most things are. And then just in general, there's too many game modes now. I'm not going to be able to cover all the details of every game mode because I'm just one guy that does this. Like all the changes that, like the week, when there's like a new big drop that they talk about, that they give the details out for, like in like the Lego modes or the festival mode. We talk about it then, but like the weekly, adjustments, we don't usually cover those in those other modes too much because I'm usually not playing them very much. Now Blitz, that's different, I guess, because that is a mode that I play more often. Yeah, when the holidays are officially over, when Winterfest is officially over, and everything's kind of back on a normal schedule, we might be covering that a little bit more. On the weekly basis when the changes happen. All right, let's see here. Thank you, Salmon. Waffles says, so my favorite podcast other than this is Stuff You Should Know. Ah, yes, I like that one as well. It says it's going on tour next year and it's coming to Canada, but not just to Toronto and Vancouver. They're coming to Winnipeg too, which is less than an hour from where I live. So my dad got us tickets. Nice. I'm super excited. Also, I'm pretty annoyed that the presents don't steal this. Or I bet you meant to say stack this year. Because my sister liked one of the skins, but I didn't know that they didn't stack at the start, so I didn't claim one on the account the first day. Ah, yeah. See, Waffles, that is a bummer. See, I didn't know that either. I only found that out because of Tiger and Oslin left that comment that mentioned that was happening, because it didn't say anywhere in their original announcement of Winterfest this year that you couldn't stack. In the past it would be like, oh, don't worry, if you miss some days, when you come back you'll have 3 presents waiting for you ready to open. And they're not doing that this year, which is a real big bummer and really lame. I don't know why they're doing that. But yeah, I wasn't, like I said, my work was so busy. I was literally like going to work, coming home, going to sleep, waking up, going to work, that pattern there for a little while there. So I was not even thinking about signing in and getting my Winterfest presents. So yeah, it's a real bummer that they did it this way this year. I don't get it. I don't understand it. I don't know why they would do that. It's annoying. So they should be criticized for that. And again, I haven't been looking at anything online either, so I don't know if there's been a big outcry, if there's been any sort of backlash from the online community that if they've been outspoken about it or at all or not. But I hope enough people have kind of voiced their displeasure enough that Epic at least sees that, oh, okay, well, maybe this wasn't a good idea. But who knows? We'll see what they do about it. Thank you, Waffles, for your comment, and how exciting for you that you're going to get to go see Stuff You Should Know. I myself also love that podcast. Always get to learn a lot of cool stuff. All right, let's see here. Over on Spotify, GG Bro says, hi, Mikey. Thanks for making my day every day with this incredible podcast. I appreciate the effort you put in and the time you use to make these amazing episodes just to entertain your viewers. I really like this podcast. Keep it up. And more importantly, don't get lost in the storm. Hey, GG Bros. Thank you for those kind words. Thank you for being a part of the community. I hope you have a... we're getting I'm recording this on December 30th, so we're all getting ready to get into the new year. So I hope you're having a good new year, and I hope everybody's going to have a good 2026. All right, let's see here. Shadow Come Back says, so sorry I haven't been commenting, and I have always listened to pods in bed. Hey, don't worry, you don't have to comment on every episode. I appreciate you being part of the community, though. Let's see here. Jackson Prevo says, just saw that you have merch. Looks great. Oh my gosh. Jackson, the merch, I have not looked at that in years. When the show first started to blow up, it was suggested on my thing that I make some merch. So I set up that merch site thing. And let me look. Yeah, I guess it is still in the show notes that I copy and paste every day, but nobody's ever, rest in peace to Bo. He was such a great member of this community. Still miss him to this day. But he was the only one that I knew that ever actually bought anything from the shop. Nobody ever buys anything, so I kind of actually, until you just said something, I kind of forgot that merch store was still set up. I don't know, either nobody ever buys anything, so I probably should either just take that down, or maybe I should go in and maybe update the things that are on there, I don't know. That's hilarious though. uh, if anything, if anybody ever buys anything off of there, let me know. I've never made a cent from by merch store, because even with somebody buying one thing, like it's one of those things where like you have to like sell so much, because you only get like a certain percentage, so you have to sell so much before they even send you any share of what you make. Wow, that is hilarious. Cool. Let's see here. Um, Me has name says, "What's up? This is my first ever time commenting, and I expect to comment more. My dad bought the battle pass for me, so I geeked out about the Marty skin. Please keep making episodes. Love the podcast." Me has name. Awesome. I can't wait to find you in the comments more. I'm looking forward to it. Lucky you. Glad for you that your dad bought you the battle pass. Go work on those quests. Make sure you unlock everything, and then, like I said, there's like, you know, there's other free rewards that you can get just to keep building your inventory and have things to mix and match together for free if you go play ranked modes as well. So take advantage of everything that you can. All right. Uh, let's see. Baseball Lord says, "Never knew my chance would come again so soon. I just found out that another girl likes me. Any tips for having a girlfriend, guys?" Anyways, can't wait for the new year. Me and my friends are having a party together. Happy New Year, everyone. Hey, that's gonna be fun. Again, have fun, be safe. Make sure you're being, uh, you know, don't get too wild and crazy. I want to make sure everybody actually makes it into the new year, right? Okay. And yeah, wow, just good for you, Baseball Lord. Just the girls all over you, huh? Hey, I'm an old man who's been married for coming up on 15 years here in a couple of months. So anybody's got tips for Baseball Lord for having a girlfriend in, let's say, in the year 2026 now, go ahead and get in those comments and leave him some tips on having a girlfriend in 2026, because I haven't had a girlfriend in a long time. I got me a wife, so I don't know if I have good advice for you these days. All right, well, there you go. That's all the comments. Thank you so much, everybody. We had a good, decent amount of comments, so this actually made it out to be a pretty decent sized episode. So always love hearing from the community. All right, that is the episode. Make sure you go join the daily Fortnite Discord and hang out with us. Follow me over on Twitch, Twitter, and YouTube. Head over to Apple Podcasts, leave a 5-star rating and a written review for a shout out on the show. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss an episode. And until next time, have fun, be safe, and don't get lost in the storm.